Hi, welcome back to 4W Job Manager app. This video is a continuation of the Setting Up to Collaborate with Others video, in which we had a person setting up to collaborate with another person. And in this case, this video will show you from the other angle. So we once again, both sides have to set up their sync account. So I'm going to set up a sync account for Shane Roseby, who was the one who was invited in the previous video to share information. Okay, so we're just going to tap the sync account and add the Gmail and do the start syncing process, which takes a couple of minutes. And then we will have a sync account for the collaborator, Shane Roseby, to work with Peter Ron from the previous video. Okay, now we advise or recommend that you share jobs, partial or all jobs, information, depending on the relationship of the people you're collaborating with. Typically, you'd share relevant jobs only and not share sensitive financial data. So if you've got a subcontractor, you would share things only relevant to that subcontractor. It's going to tap OK here. And I wouldn't advise sharing the financial data. So you can see here, basically there's a connection here currently with Peter Ron. That was the invitation I received before and accepted. So basically if I press the button there, then I can go back and I can see it as an invitation. So you'd receive it as an invitation. Okay, tap the invitations tab, tap received, and you can see that Peter Ron wanted to send me work, basically send me jobs. And when I open that, I can then allow this or block him. So if I allow it, I'm saying I'm allowing him to share jobs or send me jobs. I'll receive jobs from him. That's the first one. And do I want to share my job data with this contact? If I uncheck that, then it just means that now I'm going to receive jobs only, but I won't be sharing any jobs with him. If it's a relationship where you're both creating work for each other, then you could also do the share jobs with this contact, Peter Ron, and then determine what role you want that person to have in terms of the amount of data that they see or share with you. So that if it's a partner, then you would allow them to view and edit and add new items as well as see your finances. If it was a company situation, then you use the employee ones. If it's a collaborator that you work and you're doing financial things together, then maybe you would select collaborator. But you can also select collaborator, no finances. And in these cases, the collaborators can't add new jobs, but they can edit the data that you share. So if I send a job to this other person, they can edit it, but they can't create a new one for me. So I've chosen that one. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so now if I go here to the jobs and add a new job, you see that up here at the top in the details section, Peter Ron, because I've accepted to receive jobs from him and he's allowed me to create new jobs, I can then create a job under that account name for him, or likewise I can press me and count for myself. Okay. So I'm going to create a job that we both share, and it will be like that. Likewise, for reminders, I can also add a reminder. By adding a new reminder, I can add a reminder for Peter Ron and for myself. Okay, so the third place that you'll see the shared ability is the time and mileage tab. If I tap to add a timesheet, I can add one that Peter Ron will be able to see, or I can add just a private one for myself. Okay, so those are the three places where this will be relevant for you if you're collaborating with others. So thank you for watching. We'll add more videos. There are quite a few different videos we've got now on the syncing setup. There is syncing setup for data backup purposes and to align all your devices. There are videos on setting up for a company, which are divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. And then this line of videos for setting up to collaborate with others. Now remember, this is part 2. Part 1 was a separate video. So thank you for watching. And if you would like to know more, you can go to www.jobcross.com. Thank you.